Guys, welcome back to the fantastic Whitby Golf Club, and today we are continuing my round here and seeing what I can score with the full set of new golf clubs I have in my golf bag. Last week we talked through pretty much everything that I've got in there. There's a couple of extra things that are helping me lower my scores this year and something that you need to consider. But let's jump on to the fourth hole. So guys, you will see by the flyover a fantastic par 3 here, playing 153 yards. So I've gone MB again, I've gone for my 8 iron, a nice controlled one, which again is what you can do with these versatile MBs. Straight at it. And that looks pretty good. Just pitched at the front of the green. Should be close. So guys, a good shot there, landed just front of the green but stopped pretty quick. So you can see they're even controlling these irons. That's why again I have the MBs in the bag. But there's a few other things that are helping me this year that I haven't used before that could help me lower the scores even more. I thought we was off the mark, but a great putt there, good pace, good roll. Extremely easy par. So guys, an easy par there on that par 3, a fantastic looking hole. Now we move on to the fifth hole here, par 4, 341 yards, stroke index 9. You can see again, path running through there, which I believe goes down to the beach. So it's about getting your ball in play here. And what I've gone for is this club right here. This is another club that I've had in from last year. You can see it's a Stel 2 7 wood, 21 degrees. It's a club that I've had or always had in my bag. A 7 wood has been in and out for many years since I was back playing junior golf, and it's something that's coming back on tour now. But that's not the thing that I've put in there. I've got a new golf ball which we need to discuss. Again, not the best swing there, but exactly what you want from a 7 wood. It still managed to get me with an off-centre strike into that fairway. A reasonable ball flight, that's all we want from a club. So guys, get in the comments, do you enjoy watching this kind of content, me getting out and playing again, testing the clubs and seeing what I can score? Because yes, we can talk through the technology, we can hit some shots, get some numbers, but after all we want to see what the performance is going to do. So far level par today, just managing to get myself around, and these clubs have given me that confidence that yes, they are forgiving. All of them have their own kind of forgiveness. All the setup, all the shafts are helping me get the ball flights and make golf that little bit easier. So comment below, do you want to see more of this, getting out and scoring with these clubs? And what clubs have you gone for this year? And this right here is exactly what is happening in my golf bag at the minute. All the clubs have the job. That 7 wood there was just a fairway finder. I've been able to get it pretty much in the middle and leave myself a reasonable shot in. I haven't just had to go straight for my driver, although I'm confident with that. And that's what you need to think about in your bag. Are all your golf clubs doing a job, or do you have something sat there that is for 1 or 2 holes? Could you replace that and get something in that's a little bit more beneficial for you to be able to lower your scores this year? If you've got a 3 wood in there, don't really use it, but you've got a 5 wood, then you've got a big gap from your 5 wood to your 4 hybrid, 3 hybrid. Why not look at something like a 7 wood? Or why not add another wedge in there? Maybe get another wedge that could help you in certain situations, because after all, we do know we miss quite a few greens in a round of golf, and an extra wedge could help you out. But the other item that I have added to my golf bag, not in my golf bag, it is on the side, is a rangefinder. So a rangefinder for me, whether you have a watch or a rangefinder, is going to help you lower your scores this year, because it's going to help you get your numbers. Here for me, I've got 110 yards into this green, and I've got the Milesy rangefinder here. I have tested plenty out on the channel in the last couple of weeks. You'll have seen Golf Buddy on there as well. So it's all about your price point. So there's plenty of options out there now, even with watches. Think about what you need. If you're somebody who's got a shaky hand, especially me after a couple of Madries, then maybe you want to go for a watch. But for a lot of golfers, what I find there is once you start to have a rangefinder, have a watch, get your numbers, you then think, I actually don't know how far each club goes. And again, yes, your 7-iron might go 150 yards, but where is it landing? Is it landing at 135? You want to know how far your clubs are carrying. So go for a gapping session, maybe down at water Waterfront Golf, one of the teaching professionals there, or go to your TrackMan range, start to get your numbers, see how far your clubs are carrying. Yes, you need to know the total, but you need to know you're getting over that trouble, which is what I've done. And again here for me, 113 yards, so I'm going to play a controlled pitching wedge, so I'm not going full out here. I found that when I have practice, I'm able to control something if I'm not swinging full out. So here for me, let's see what we can do. Famous last words, downwind here. It's more of a controlled swing there, just landing on the edge. Am I now finally going to get that elusive birdie? That's inside tour average there. I've landed it a little bit short. I've landed it at 90, let that ball run up towards the flag, and I've now got a chance because I know my distances. We're getting there. So guys, you'll see in that golf bag, I do have a new driver. I have a new set of irons. I have a new wedge in there. I have a new putter. I have a new rangefinder. The one thing we haven't talked about yet is the golf ball. The golf ball, unlike some of the other clubs, is a lot more affordable. Although, still can't get me that elusive birdie. And the golf ball is the Wilson Triad. So a golf ball that we have said that is one of the best on the market. Affordability wise, again, much more value for money. A 3-piece urethane golf ball that's performing exceptionally well. 5 pars out here today. So you'll notice a change of scenery here, still blustery conditions, and to be honest it might still rain here, but I've now actually got waterproof. So we're back here at Waterfront Golf. So currently 5 over from the holes at Whitby. Unfortunately we did get rained off because the equipment, microphones, decided to pack in, but let's see here on the first hole. So fading slightly up the right there, but again low on the face there, but we're in play. So the next investment might have to be more waterproofs to make sure I've got some in the different golf bags that I use. But are you looking at your new clubs this year? Have you bought clubs? Are you staying away from new clubs because you don't see how they might benefit you? It's really getting to the point with golf. Obviously membership fees are going up every single year. Clubs seem to be going higher and higher. But what are you wanting to spend on your clubs? Are you looking to change once every couple of years, once every 5 years, once maybe every 10 years? I certainly didn't change for over 10 years and was still able to shoot relatively good scores. So very interesting to think, when would you change? So walking up here, it did stay up the right, and it looks like we're slightly blocked out by these trees, but what can we do from 140? And for me, I've used my rangefinder. I'm going to go a CB. I'm going to go a 6-iron from here because I'm trying to keep it under those trees, and the pin is mid to back. So this is again where obviously using a rangefinder and knowing what I can drop down to. You might think, well, my 6-iron goes 160 yards. I can't play a 140 yard shot with it. But what do we do differently? Obviously when we've got that new set, I can grip down a little bit on this, swing a little bit more within myself. And you see there, launch straight underneath, that has landed just at the front of the green. We've had some rain and that has stopped at pin high, which I'll show you right now. So you'll see, let's zoom in there, just to the right there, but nice and easy. And again, the enjoyment of having new clubs and starting to get these numbers, start to practice those. For example there, I knew that I could just choke down a little bit on a 6-iron plate, nice and easy. It's come off the face nice, it's launched low, and that's using a urethane ball again there for me. I know with the Wilson golf ball, yes, it's cheaper, you can buy them in bulk, so it's saving money, but they're performing exactly how I want, even into this strong breeze. So distance control, again, fantastic with these irons. And this has been the case in the video, all the videos that we've done with my new irons. So just showing how consistent they are, that right there, a controlled one, is giving us a chance. And here come the green staff doing a fantastic job striping up the fairways here. No sign of Richard Jones though, no shock. And you'll see with the Wilson ball stopping power, it has stopped within a yard. Greens are a little bit wet. We have had some rain, or a lot of rain in the last couple of days here, But typical British weather, obviously we're starting to get some consistency, we're starting to be able to hit balls into the green, we're starting to get better lies in the rough and in the fairway. So it's having those clubs that you're confident from everywhere, because we know, unfortunately, as golfers, we do see all of the golf course. So a great roll, great pace, but that's another par. We stay level par after 6 holes with 3 left.